Ladies, welcome to our first ab workout. We are going to get started down here on the floor. Bring water with you, and you need a couple of dumbbells. That is it. So come on down. We're on our backs. Shoulders are down away from the ears, and we are going to lift those heels. Take your fingertips to the front of the core. Big inhale in through the nose. Exhale, look through the thighs and hold it. Good. Gently push those abs towards each other. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. We are activating the abs for everything that is to come. We are going to do 6 exercises, ladies, twice through. So the first time is going to feel like we're moving so quickly while you get the form and you get it going. Second round, you're just doing it even better because you already know the form. Good. Quick rest for the neck. One more inhale in through the nose. Exhale up and hold while you lift one leg at a time and replace it back down. Good. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Focus on connecting to those low abs. Good. 3, 2, and 1. We are going to come into our first exercise. And if you need to, you can take this up to an elevated bench, or you could take it even onto a wall where hands are just on the wall, would be your next option. So wall, down to bench, down to floor is the next hardest. If you need to on the floor, you can take a kneeling option. Or full option, we're up on the toes, and what we're going to do is rock forward and back. So this is what it looks like on the knees, and on the toes looks like this, where we go forward and back. All right, so I need your core zipped up like somebody's going to hit you. Think brace like a sumo wrestler, okay? And that's it. It's a very minute move here. All right, here we go. We've got 30 seconds of it, ladies. Whoop, can't see my timer. Starting right now. We go forward and back. So it's like a little saw. Elbows are under shoulders, and we're just moving forward with the feet and back. Good. No dipping in the low back. None of that. Zip it up. And if anything, I'd rather your back be a little bit rounded than overarched. Good. We're going to give the shoulders a break in just 5 seconds, and we're going to get down on our backs with a dumbbell as an option. I'm going to come down with a 5-pound dumbbell and show you quickly what it looks like, because we start in 10 seconds. We're going to go right arm to left leg with a straight leg. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We exhale up, inhale down. We've got 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. I'm putting my fingertips on my core to just remind them to activate, to do the work here. This dumbbell is totally optional. You do not have to use it. And those of you who are combining this with the Chasing Greatness upper body workout, we got that in either before or after this here. So I went lighter. I went with the 5. Good. We're going to switch sides right here. Exhale up, inhale down. Just add a little something. Good. Breathe, ladies. In through the nose, exhale out the mouth. I have us moving so quickly through this short workout. So you feel free to pause me anytime and grab a drink of water. Just take a breather if you need to. I am trying to give us a break from shoulders, so we're not in that plank position the entire time, but it does mean we're doing a lot of flipping around. So last rep here, and we are going to take it back up in that position, this time a bear crawl. So bear crawl, our knees are just hovering right above the floor. It looks like this. You're on all fours, but your knees just hover above the floor. You can barely even see it. It's so minute. So if you're newer, you're just going to work on holding that bear crawl. You can hold it for as long as you can, and you can come back. If you don't love your wrists in a flex position here, you can grab dumbbells and keep them in neutral. If you've been here with me a long time, or your core is just ready for it, you're in a bear crawl, and we're going to tap the opposite shoulder while you hover. You cannot let those hips and shoulders twist, ladies. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds are on the clock here, where we look down at the floor or at the mat. We keep our back straight and still. Abs are zipped up and engaged. There's so much to think about, but don't worry. We do get to go through it again, so that'll be good. Good. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Can you keep those knees just above the mat? I noticed mine were getting a little too high. One more tap each side. And bring it down to your glutes. Nice. We're going to roll like a ball, literally like it sounds. So shoulders relaxed. Grab those knees. We're going to roll back. Exhale. Hold it for just a second. And we go again. So you can join me anytime you're ready. We're here for about 30 seconds. literally rolling like a ball. So it feels really good on the spine and the muscles around the spine. We're using a little bit of momentum here, but we're calling on those abs to stop us at the top and hit a little isometric hold. Good. Down. Just 3 more rolls, ladies. 3. Good. I'm going to keep us on our backs, but we need a dumbbell. Last one. Good. Now come on down with your back, and I'm going to come on down to your back with your dumbbell. I'm going to use a 15 for this first one, but you also can do it with no weight. So feet are flexed directly above the hips. We're going to inhale and we're going to exhale and take a little reverse crunch where you're thinking about taking the feet up to the ceiling. All right, so shoulder blades are down. Everything else is rooted, and you can weight it if you like. Let's get started. We lift up and down. So it's slow and controlled, and I like you to keep your palms up here. So we're not death gripping the floor. Think about it like there is a hook from your belly button pulling you towards the ceiling. Yes. Good, ladies. Keep it up. 10 more seconds. These feel so good in the low abs. I hope it's feeling so good for you. Good. And we're going to stay on our backs after this rep here. You can go ahead, take that dumbbell out, and we're going to do double leg lowers. Full option. Take your hands, put them under the top of your glutes so that low back can rest on the floor. Full option, ladies, is to inhale down and to exhale, feet right back over hips. Lesser option is to do a double toe tap. So it's not as long a lever. All right, whatever option you're rocking, let's go. Inhale down, exhale up. So it's slow, controlled. And this is a double whammy superset here for those low abs. Good. This is also the last exercise. So right after this one, if you need to, pause me, grab a sip of water. If not, we're going to rotate back onto our forearms and do that rocking forward and back plank. So hopping up to a bench if that is a good fit for you as well. Last rep. Woo! Good. You can roll over or you can grab your thighs, roll up. Pause me, like I said, if you need to. Otherwise, we come down into this plank right here, right now. Zip up the abs. Again, a little rounding's okay, but no overarching in the back, ladies. Forward and back. Good. Forward and back. You also can just kind of hang out and hold the plank if the forward and back motion is a bit much, but you like it to just stay here on the ground on your toes, like if you're at that level, but the movement's too much. So there's always ways to modify or to progress. Good. Last 2. Forward, back, forward, and back. Take it down to the mat. This time I'm switching to that lighter dumbbell, that lighter weight for our little opposite crunches here. Not really crunches, but here we go. Exhale and inhale. Good. Think about making your body nice and long. Can you straighten that leg a little bit more? Can you straighten your arm a little bit more? Good. And don't worry too much about the form of what the arm's doing. You can go palm facing in if you'd like, or if it's facing away, that's okay too. Do what works best for you. Last rep. And switching sides. Excellent work, ladies. Come on. Some concentrated core time. That's what we came here for. That's definitely what we're getting. And don't forget that we get different sides of the core, different muscles of the core. So we get to work back of the core tomorrow. Front of the core will get to rest, okay? So keep that in mind if you're like, I am going to be so sore. If tomorrow you're feeling it, you're going to work totally different muscles tomorrow, okay? It's going to be all right. Last rep. Good. Get up carefully. Come into that bear crawl for me. You can just hover or you can add that shoulder tap. Shoulders are down away from ears. Core is braced. We go. Tap. Tap. Nice. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. Don't let those hips and shoulders twist. Good. So something I like to think about to not let those hip shoulders twist is try to think about sending your heels back to the back of the room. That kind of tightens up the quads, makes you focus on keeping the back long and straight. Good. Last 2 taps. Up and up. We roll it out. Here we go. Knees into the chest and we go back and hold it. Good. Back and hold it. This one is just, I think, the epitome of like a kid move. You know, we see kids do this all the time. They're just doing it for fun, but we're doing it for exercise. Isn't that how it goes? Good. But hopefully it's so that we can also have fun. Good. Last two. And one, and then we're going to stay down on our backs. So first up is this weighted reverse crunch. Put that dumbbell, if you're using it, right between the feet, palms up. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift so you're not throwing it down and up. That'll be the next one, a nice controlled lower. This is emphasis on the up. Okay, use that core. Good. Up for 4, for 3, nice, for 2, and for 1, and double leg lowers. If you want even more with this exercise, you can hold on to that dumbbell and you can send it overhead. I personally am not going to do that because I'm going to use that support under the top of the glutes. So join me with whatever works best. Last exercise, ladies. This closes it out. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice job. For 4 and up. Good. 3. Good. Last one. Deep breath. And out. Grab your thighs. Roll it up. Come seated with me. Really, really nice job. Again, this is day 1. This is front of core. You get to work other muscles of the core. So stay with it. If you miss a day, it's okay. I would just do the next one that was planned for you. So for example, say you are doing this on a Monday and then Tuesday got crazy, Wednesday got crazy. Don't hop back into a front of the core or a different exercise. Go with whatever day 2 was and do the best you can. Start again the next week. Just try to get, just start with that next video that's planned. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your day, ladies. I will see you next workout.